I hit it 480 feet.
Jeez. That'll do.
That'll play, man.
Damn it, I have a bye next week in both dynasties. Shit.
What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working.
MLB The Show, dude, I'll get on golf right when this is over. I'm in the bottom of the ninth.
I'm playing my main game.
The fact that you would think I'd ever be down in the league.
He knows that. Said he knows that.
Jesse Palmer and David Collins with me, guys. Can't wait to get this started.
Alright. Come on. We've got to take down the Eagles.
On the run from inside his own five.
Best. The best.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Florida State Seminoles offense comes onto the field first today. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to
stat.
because something has to change after that last game we saw?
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey
Jeff, it almost
the
looks like
field
you're scrimmaging
and
yourself.
throw darts. So if
I'm
you're
what?
on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure.
It almost looks like you're scrimmaging
Get him
yourself.
to the ground and sack
With the
him.
colors.
But the ball has got to come out.
Oh yeah, the TV's on in the background and I've got like this little...
No, I'm talking about your uniforms.
Oh, sorry, I'm an idiot.
Like, it looks like you're scrimmaging yourself. Like, those could pass as Florida State home games with Boston College.
Creates a little space.
Come on.
He's got some space.
Oh, I'm gonna get chased.
And finally out of
I see what you mean now. I hate that you pointed that out. I didn't even
I love this
pick up on that.
RPO anywhere on the field because this running
Dude, he
back
is.
a home run threat.
I don't like
Every
it.
time he touches the
Well,
football.
obviously
At
it's
any
working.
point on the field, he has the ability to get in the second level of this
Right
defense
now.
and hurt him with the speed.
the Seminoles have it in
And
scoring
9.
position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works.
I love that
his way,
little running back.
finally
He's
getting down
got
at the
a
30.
burst.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, no.
We know a lot of offenses like to
Choosing passing stats.
plays
I think Robbie's throwing for 40
Kentucky-
touchdowns.
over and over and
Kentucky's
over
got some
again.
cheesy
We
passing
just saw
stats.
Flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job
Um,
mixing in pass and
Also,
was-
it's on
I was
got
about
the
to
top
say-
4 receivers in the Pac-12 right
cap it
now.
off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control
And
He
of
was
this
against
game.
Hunter
And
too,
the
and
offense,
Hunter
they've
was
got it
that
moving
was
now.
the cheesiest game we'll probably
It was a disgusting game.
And they're going
Could
to
it
have
take
to
it?
contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
But all
Like, my
honesty,
cheese stuff only works against
Watch them on
CPUs.
film. They're very good
Because,
defending the
like,
pass
users,
and
it's
coverage,
just
and they
not
can play
at
man
all.
and zone. But I like
Oh,
them,
yeah.
David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them
Sounds
special.
about right.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end.
I
Multiple
have some like
guys
just
that
straight
win
up
individual
ground and pound
matchups,
formations that I
makes it
like.
hard to run offense. And this is a
And
group that,
they do not
yes,
work
they
against
tackle well,
CPU,
they
but they
see
seem to
the
work
ball well,
against
they break
users.
on
It
it
does
well.
not make
You
sense.
better worry about the
It's
ground
so
game. You may
backwards.
get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
You gotta
Grab
step
near the
up.
marker. It's gone. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive
Same.
going, and they've got it at the 45.
I'm not gonna lie. It does not matter what overall your offensive line is. They're not gonna be able to run
out in
block.
coverage. So that was just too easy for the quarterback. Spits it out, and they pick up the first.
Got it behind the line. It's McDonald. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
My offensive line is probably one of the higher overall wins dynasty, and it does not matter. I pull my star left guard, I'll pull him, and he don't find a body.
Obviously, there's so many teams in each
Like
conference.
in Oregon, I've got 4 90-plus linemen, and then my right guard is 79. And it's like
You for sure have the best probably offensive line overall.
it's like the CPU knows the right guard is a 79, and that's where I get sacked from every time.
sure.
It doesn't fail. Like,
No.
he is such an outlier. Like I can't run right. I just can't.
Who the top dog is.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front,
Man,
they don't get a lot of
all
credit.
4 of those 90 offensive linemen are all seniors.
No.
Joking.
They're all seniors.
This is not good.
The short hand.
Well, my sophomore quarterback, Marcel Reed, dude, I bet I'm averaging like 300 passing yards a game, and he's one of my highest chances to transfer at the end of the season.
Running back searching for a
And it's because of playing style.
I think some of them are visual bugs. Oh, Clayton, I know what you're talking about.
Defense on that run play. Everybody doing their
Yeah,
job.
it's like you're talking about playing style for receivers.
Yes.
Staying in their gaps.
Like,
Linebackers
Oh,
and mine for
I had
quarterback.
just can't
I had some shit problems with that last year with Boise, and I looked and I had like completed the 3rd most passes of anybody. Problem is, 160 of them went to tight ends or running backs,
You saw a perfect example of it on that last
and it only counts for receiver receptions.
Yes, receivers only.
really nice job of executing.
got his man quickly.
It's season.
Yes, it's season long. It is.
2, but it'll be first and goal. The Golden Eagles, once backed up in the shadow of their own goal post, have put quite a drive
But that's
together.
no B minus ain't bad. You should be safe.
God.
Touchdown, Boston College. Grab the short pass to
Well,
put
you're
the
safe
Saints
right
on
now.
board.
Jeff on bad coverage.
One of the
I
areas
mean,
They just
if it's
took it right down the field on me.
if you're B minus there, like, you should be solid.
in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think
Oh
a lot of
my
that has
God,
to do
they
with
need
trusting
A
your
minus.
guy, knowing where he's going to
That's
be,
a
when
bunch of
he's going to
pricks.
sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then
First one.
He's on the loose. There he goes.
Yes, sir.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown.
My first one.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
no doubt, unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams.
Completely
being special.
normal.
And it'll be a touchback ball.
Is Jake still in here, or did he leave?
Yard line.
He left.
BC has the ball
I was
back.
hoping he could get a hold of Torin.
This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. They're setting up the screen.
How does I not get batted down?
2nd and 6 coming.
My ball's rolling
you're
all the
gonna
way
see
off
this
this thing.
offense
See you, Clayton.
finding different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the
Yeah,
screen
I
game's a
landed
big
on the
part of
fringe,
too.
and it,
Try to get
at,
him
oh
rolling.
my gosh, 3 feet.
Now the play fake. Right on the money.
Good tackle. Let it be there.
Spot there, moved it forward just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
Oh my gosh,
all
no,
game
don't do
long.
this.
Defense has got to
Everything
keep
about
their
this
eye
course
on
feels
where
slow.
this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
About the bogey.
And the Golden Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's James. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's going to come up a couple of yards short
Hate
of the
this.
first down.
This is not good.
They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last
I've
week.
resigned to my fate. I'm
He
just
only
sitting on
needs
the
a
right of the
sliver
green
of
until it's like
daylight.
it.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36.
I'm the only human alive to be short here.
I can't keep a ball on the green. Or I can't keep a ball on the tier that I want to hit it to. Just slowly trickle off.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the boot, looking for his man. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback.
I landed on the green in
the
the air.
Break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really
my ball hit the fairway and did not even roll a foot.
Man.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
Pretty horrible pin location there.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
Did they water these fairways?
Overseeded.
Looking downfield, it's Castellanos.
Ooh, I didn't catch that.
This quarterback right now is in the groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great run.
Slow 2%, understand 5%.
Yeah, this hit a horrible one.
There we go.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Now he's gonna break the pocket. Wide open downfield.
Now we're in.
This horse is tough.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch.
Clipping the wings of the Golden Eagles.
Looking good early. 3 drop. Well, 2 drops, 2 scores. We did return and kickoff.
3 points.
I'll take them.
Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Not yet, but shooting for like late.
BC has
Shooting
it
for
back,
like
and
late
the
June
Eagle
next year.
offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working
What?
for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it.
Oh, that was that little RPO slide thing, wasn't it?
I don't run that for that reason. I thought like that was going to get picked at the line.
So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They knock him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain, and it's a 1st down for Boston College. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's James. Gets it out
I
quick.
caught that.
And good coverage by the defense.
I'm not
just a
upset.
short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking to throw on first down.
I killed it.
And this will be
Break it up.
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw again. That's
Who's supposed to be out there?
He's loose. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chain.
Hit it too hard.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Got it on the outside. It's
Who
Harris.
catch that?
He's down to the
Jake is
37
responding to
yard
that.
Threes are
line,
more
and that's
fun.
where he goes out of bounds. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Wants to fire on second down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
What
He'll
is
be
this
run out of
flag?
bounds, but we've got laundry
Okay.
on the field.
Phew.
Let's see what that's about. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Offense in a bunch formation. Handoff to the lone back. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Oh, yeah.
It's a seam wide open. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way.
just wasted it.
Touchdown,
Ouch.
Noles. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
The route is on, Jeff.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays.
I don't know
like this.
how to explain this. I've never been able to run the ball this well.
Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness.
At least not on this
Get to the end
game.
zone. Nice run.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
Near the sticks, it's more.
Just one time I needed the CPU to just throw it to me.
Give him 10 on that play. New set of downs after the completion.
Actually, never mind. He did that the last drive. Already got it.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option.
Oh, yeah. Nowhere to
That
go.
is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up
Force another
here in
punt.
the second half on defense? That's the question.
Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can get something
I know the
going
building
here
that
late
guy
in
did
the
that
half.
shooting in New York is where the NFL's headquarters
Makes
is.
the grab.
Are you
It's fine.
serious?
All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up
Jeez.
the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Snagged in the middle. It's White. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. It's almost incomprehensible to think the Noles failed to break 17 points 10 times a season ago, That's a year after being prolific, Jesse. So what are the keys to regaining some form?
Reese, I think it's the quarterback position. I think this team was spoiled in a lot of ways when they had Jordan Travis. And they obviously had so much NFL talent surrounding him, but they had a leader. They had a guy that everybody could look at when times got tough and believe in. Someone has got to be able to establish themselves at the quarterback position for this team to get back to it.
Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted.
Can you lead him, please? That's a third. He just throw it out there.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Another incompletion.
They should have waited 2 more seconds.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week,
I hate everything
get your
about
feet
this
set
game.
at the
This is
sticks,
horrible.
understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got
Nice find.
perhaps a touchdown saving tackle at the 17.
Dude, I just these is the slowest course I've ever played.
First half, and man, does it pay off.
4th and
Everything's
long.
short.
I mean, what just 4th
I have
and
no
short
idea how I
nowadays,
just played
man,
the game.
so much aggression in college football, and how about right there, 4th down and long, no problem. I got this in the first
Get a
half.
driver in 37 yards of
Hard as he
ball.
released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Castellanos.
Yep.
Flicks it out of the air. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Flop.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there,
regular.
take the positive yards, and never complain.
8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd
I mean,
and 5.
if I'm in a situation
He's
like
got it
that,
on the move. They'll get him
I'll
stopped
go with a flop.
just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime.
Ooh, scary Alex.
Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice
I came
touchdowns.
up short.
Well, the chemistry between
Let's
these
go,
two
guys.
guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, I got it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Couldn't find much
you
breathing
kidding me?
room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has
I
all
pulled
the
that
routes
so
in his
bad
tool.
off the tee.
No
Gosh almighty. If I miss off the tee, it's always because I pulled it.
Now they face 3rd down. And the Seminoles
And now I have
come to
0
the
shot
line on
against.
3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Makes
Good
the
route.
catch. They will score. Touchdown, Florida State.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense
punch
has
out.
to go into half and find some answers.
I'll have to get up and down for par. That's not good.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Out of the gun, they give to the back. He stopped dead in his tracks. Once again, no running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
That ball broke left, and there wasn't a contour line in front of the cup. Wasn't even a contour line, and it broke left.
Sounds like a skill issue.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Beebs, if he says no, can we just advance?
From their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's James. It's complete on the right side.
So you shouldn't be a dick and put us in this situation.
Line, and it'll be a first down.
Okay.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Once again, you think we're stupid.
I can't tackle.
What reality do you live in right now?
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need
No, it's outrageous how often Beavers does stuff and then tries his damnedest to play it off like he's done nothing. It's outrageous.
Oh my God.
No, like you rub it in. Well, because you're being attacked.
Beavs is under attack.
Rub it in when he's losing. Or comments like you knew he was like in a sensitive mood, and you just would jab it little by little, and then get befuddled. Say, here you go again. No, I didn't. Like, dude, you're just gaslighting yourself, aren't you?
This is amazing.
See what they've got on second down.
No, it's just in this specific instance, it's costing us a night of advance. It's the only reason I'm doing this way.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch.
Anytime Beavers gets called out, he goes into this. Well, oh God, Rob, I'm feeling attacked. I'm being attacked. Oh God.
Didn't have much of a choice. Just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
Well, your eyes are working good, I'll tell you that. Here's, I mean.
Smashes it between the uprights.
Can we all like have Thanksgiving together?
I'm not pissed at Beavers, y'all. Oh yeah, I know I sound real mad.
Now the lines are breaking.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field.
This course
They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back has it. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
Alright, I am now growing concerned that my best receiver is hurt. No injured players. He ain't in the game.
Here's the difference, Beavers. You and me, we can have good makeup sex. I don't know if you and Jay could.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back.
Get across.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So they'll take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short. Find a way to get this offense in an upward trajectory. So far this season, they've really struggled.
God, see, here we go.
Hayden,
he gets
thank
one
you.
time now.
Maybe that'll get the fire going.
I'm about to start calling people out. I was just sitting here thinking about it. Like, you know what? We literally only have about like 2 or 3 CPU games, and we're not advancing. And the more I sit and think about it, the more pissed I'm going to get, and I'm going to start calling people out.
Torrin is the last one.
The pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the Knowles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Why do you take so long to run out of the pocket? I don't understand that.
Burns him up, another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
3 straight sacks.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
I feel like Zach Murray.
You know what's coming. That's
Kinda.
exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has
4th
to
and
come out.
35.
You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory.
I ran right by him.
Called on one time.
Excuse me?
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can.
My gosh, the Braves were winning 10-4 going into the bottom of the ninth, and I'm telling you, they're going to blow this game.
Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this
It
one to pay
is.
off.
That's a hell of a prediction right there.
It is 10-6, and I'm pretty sure it is bases loaded, no outs.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll ride the hot hand.
Who the
At the 40, there
Who
we
is
go.
that?
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Yes, I heard it.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to.
Oh yeah, man, blame it on the dog. All because he can't
Dog ate my
defend
homework.
I will defend it on that. I heard it. It was last night. I heard it too.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes
Is it Piper?
you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football
Oh.
really well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Golden Eagles line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd
Of course,
and short.
it's Russell Oasis.
Play action. Grabbed in the middle. It's McCray. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside
Say what?
the red zone at the 18.
Oh, yeah, dude. We used to shave her. Yeah.
Area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this
Groomer.
next one into
We've done
the
it
end
ourselves
zone.
too. It's just, man, it's a headache.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15.
It is. You think it's not going to be much of a task until you really,
Looking to pass. It's James. They get him up.
yeah, like we had no way of keeping her still.
The sack at the 20.
We just tried to keep her calm and, pet her, let her lay down.
Pressure right up the middle, and the big nose
But,
tackle brings it
yeah, it's tough.
And he starts
Highly
running.
recommend
A lot of
just
time he gets
groom her.
double teamed, right? Because he's right there, and you got the guards next to him, but the big fella just uses his power, overpowers the line, gets to the quarterback, and gets the sack.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the
Yes! I worked him!
3rd interception of the night.
I'm about to get chased down.
Crosses midfield. Inside the 30.
No, I ain't.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Knowles. The defense putting points on the board.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top
I can't
10
beat
defense.
Beavers
This is a
in
challenge.
video
They're going to
games
make
last 2
everything
days.
difficult.
Can't.
So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things
Don't.
off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
He was on.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Should have recruited.
One final play before the end of the quarter.
At times, he just lets his anger say fuck everything else.
Looking downfield on first down.
I would be catching immortal hell if I didn't advance. From Beebs himself. If I was in Beebs' shoes.
Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Oh my gosh. Some guy asked, Kerryon Johnson put on Twitter, last day of freedom, feel like answering some random questions which I got from today. One guy said, are you proud to be an Auburn Tiger? And he quote tweeted and said, eh.
That is funny.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver.
Dude, that's gotta hurt so bad.
Boston College lining up to punt
One of
this
the
one
best
away.
running backs in Auburn history says, eh.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and
Kerryon Johnson.
right around the 30-yard line.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, even when Ole Miss was in a bowl ban, I still had somewhat hope that, like, once the bowl ban and limited scholarships were over, that we'd get out of it. But, you know, I didn't know that, you know, it would involve getting Lane Kiffin.
Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they want a few downs.
Mississippi State doesn't have hope, by the way.
Drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. And he's down at the 41.
Beaver, so I'm going to tell you something, and do I hate Auburn? I hate Auburn and everything in me. But I'm going to say this, and I'm being very truthful. When you have
outstanding game.
Twitter, dude, I hate them. So I hate them with everything in me. And plus, going to the SEC tournament 1 year, Auburn fans are absolutely horrible. I beat shit out of them. But anyways.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of
but listen, Hugh Freeze will you know, he's yet to do it. But when he was at Ole Miss, he would beat teams he wasn't supposed to beat, and then lose to teams that you're supposed to beat by 3 touchdowns. I was done with him when we lost to Memphis.
You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
I like his system. It worked for us.
This offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are
I'll tell you this. You have
pedal to the metal.
Finds his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Yeah.
Leaves it with the running back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in.
I'll tell you this.
the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches.
Jackson Arnold has the physical abilities to run an RPO offense, but then again, he may be retarded. He might not be retarded, so don't really know. He has physical abilities for it.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys.
It seems like y'all had 10 straight years of elite kicking.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up.
It's going to go unnoticed, but Ole Miss ended up getting in the portal like the best kicker in the country.
12 touchdowns on the year. Well,
don't count on Bama did it last year, and he was just mid.
This dude at Western Kentucky wouldn't miss anything.
Oh man, we got the Lou Groza winner in the portal last year. Oh, the guy that won it over the NCAA points record setter, Will Reichard, and dude, he came in and was just like, eh.
Yeah, he was just exactly.
I think it was the moment.
It was just the environment.
Playing in the SEC and those environments, I think it kind of got to him.
That's what I think.
Move on for the next game. Maybe something right here.
It wouldn't matter. We had an ape at quarterback.
And maybe next week.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Jeff.
No, I mean, I'll pick that off. What?
That'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Boston College will send out the punt team.
Roster this year. Enough to where I'm worried about it.
They got the best wide receiver room in the country. Not the country, but the SEC.
Good enough to offset coaching.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Look what it did to Florida. Second half of the season. What a mercy.
I think they may have beat Georgia if he didn't get hurt.
They 100% would have beat Georgia. I'm convinced.
Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just
have y'all seen this mod on NBA 2K?
No.
You know, like these PC guys